Hey y'all, Mark again. Jonathan's back for the first time since last year, man. It's good to have you back, brother.
It's good to be back.
We're sitting here drinking some black lagers. These are really good dark beers from Louisiana.
Oh yeah, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Cheers, y'all. This is good.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really dark out here, y'all, so I gotta use flash for this, but yeah, it's finally chilly, man. After a long, hot ass summer, we finally got some chilly weather. It's beautiful. The leaves are changing. This is my favorite time of year, Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
I
Very good. When it gets like this, it's a lot better because we've had a very hot summer, and so when we have some chilly weather, I like to enjoy it a little bit.
It's a blessing when we get the chilly weather, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful night, Halloween 2022. We're on the lake right now around the fire pit. I really missed having a fire, dude. We haven't had a fire pit since March. And because it's been too hot, man. But now that it's getting cold out, it's getting chilly outside, it's perfect. Got a nice log in there.
Oh yeah.
With some sticks. Yeah, man. I'm still happy. I'm really happy I built the fire pit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all can see my shoe. Hey. So Jonathan, what?
So we were just gonna talk about some of the favorite Halloweens that we've had, and kind of the experiences over the years of enjoying Halloween. And it's kind of my favorite holiday out of the year to really watch some scary old 1980s scary movies. We watched some old horror movies from the 1980s. Those
Right.
classic stuff. And I just remember back in 1993, one of the experiences I had was, that my dad took me to see The Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters. So
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that
that
one.
was really good. It was a great experience. I was a little kid. He took me trick or treating after that, and it was just a great year, great experience. It's nothing like the 80s and the 90s, y'all. 80s and the 90s were, kind of the best years, and I'm glad to have experienced a little bit of the 80s, even though I was born in the mid 80s.
Yeah.
But the tail end of the 80s, me and Mark got to experience, and it was just a lot to be said for those experiences.
Right.
It's a lot of memories you can cherish from that. And,
Oh yeah. Halloween used to be funner back then. I don't know, it's not that it's not fun, it's just the vibe is different these days compared to old Halloween days. But yeah, I loved Halloween growing up myself. I think one of the best Halloweens I've ever had was 2009 when I was the Crow, Brandon Lee the Crow. Half the people said I was the Crow. They got it right. The other half were calling me Sting the Wrestler, which he does look very similar. Same paint and, the black clothes. He's got like the, leather jacket and black jeans and all that. Very, very similar looking to Sting, I guess. But yeah, man, that's a great movie. That probably had to be the best Halloween ever, 2009.
Me and Mark, we had to watch Night of the Demons for our first movie for Halloween because it's a tradition. We watch it every year. Night of the Demons, great night. 1980s soundtrack to the intro of the film. Just a great retro synth in the background of the movie. Throughout the movie, you just don't have. You got too much CGI in movies today.
Yeah, it's unrealistic.
It's not the same vibe as what we have back then, because you had props managers, you had special effects people that made the movie that much better.
You see the moon behind the tree. It's a little dark out here, but there's the moon up there. And there's the lake. It's a little dark out here in the country, y'all. But this is, I know we're really enjoying ourselves. It's so peaceful out here. The weather feels good. Halloween in the fall time, I just feel really spiritual.
We got to watch a police chase last night, y'all, out here. Somebody getting chased by the police. You can see them for miles because the highway just goes down, and you can see
that was weird.
It was great. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, man, we were sitting out in the backyard last night, and there's this car. If y'all can't see, there's a highway way down there. And you can see trucks and cars going by. Some guy or woman, I don't know, but somebody was going really fast on the highway. And not even 30 seconds later, we see a police car with his headlights, chasing them. So I don't know what happened there, but
it's quite a amusing experience to watch.
It was weird, yeah.
It's like we got our own, episode of Cops out here. We watch
yeah.
people get, chased by the police and stuff.
They're stupid. I mean, that's just stupid when people do that, man. It's like if you're getting pulled over, just pull over. Don't run like that. That's ridiculous, man.
But I hope everybody's having a good Halloween. I hope everybody's having a safe Halloween. And if you have kids, hopefully your kids are able to go trick or treat safely and enjoy some of the things that they enjoy doing.
Yeah, it's not really the same as it used to be when we were kids. Me and Jonathan were kids. I was born in '86.
Of course, I was born in '86 as well.
But Jonathan's 3 months older than me, just barely older than me.
Yeah.
But we're from the same year. Back then, trick or treating was a lot bigger than today's days. Now it's more like they just do festivals and stuff. They really don't trick or treat like they used to as much. Now it's more about festivals and Halloween parties, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but you kind of miss the old vibe of Halloween back then.
It used to be a lot more festive in the 80s and the 90s. There was a lot more. It's a lot safer, I'd say, back then. A lot of kids, they could go trick or treat by themselves a lot of times, and it would be, they wouldn't have to worry about the dangers that you have today. So, that's why I said, hopefully your kids, have a safe experience trick or treating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because, it's just not exactly the same, but we try to bring back those 90s vibes. That's the main thing. Like when me and him hang out, we always bring back the 90s and the 80s vibes, and that's kind of what it's all about, is enjoying those memories.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm holding the camera tonight, guys, so I'm not really on camera tonight. I'm just filming. I mean, we're both talking, but honestly, I'm just filming the fires and Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
That's all okay with y'all. I'll be back in we're gonna do some more new videos together. But since it's Halloween night, we wanted to do a video around the fire pit.
Yeah, you guys catch us in a little while, guys. We'll have some other videos shortly.
Oh yeah. And happy Halloween 2022.
Happy Halloween. Hope everybody has a safe 2022 Halloween.
Cheers.
Cheers.